Good evening, guys, girls, non-binary pals. How are we all doing? The microphone is on. Remember last week the microphone wasn't on? Hey, welcome in, everybody. We've got a couple of people on Twitch. We've got a couple of people in YouTube. It's lovely of you guys to stop by. Ah, wonderful to see you, JK Walker. Yeah, I appreciate the going in with no spoilers. That's really kind. I did actually manage to watch it. I watched it while eating dinner with my family, which is very rude of me. But in my defense, they were watching Super Mario Galaxy. So so I was watching it on my phone, trying to eat a plate of very tasty pasta that my wife had made, and desperately looking for secrets and things. While also just I just wanted to get the vibe. So I watched it in Dawn Whisper's chat. She's another one of the content creators in the Fable Creators Guild. Yeah, it's good. It looks good, right? I know I've got this up now, but I think it would be remiss of me not to bring it up. Let me see if I can find it. Bear with me just a moment. But they're healing charges, you think those? So in my breakdown videos, I've been looking at trying to work out what those grey pips are above the hero's health bar. I've been pulling a blank on everything. And yeah, are they healing charges? I mean, I think you're quite possibly right. This is it, right? 2 seconds. I need to change my shared window. Let's go over here. Let's pause this, and I need to change this because I was actually prepared for once. Look, I had window capture instead of just screen capture for once because I'm forever doing just screen capture. Where's my face? You need to see my face. Ha! Face and chickens. The chickens at the bottom, by the way, these guys over here. If you want one of those with your name on it, that's over on the Twitch side. If you want to stay on YouTube, absolutely more than welcome to. In fact, staying on YouTube helps me a lot. So if you want to stay there, great. If you also want a chicken, open it up in Twitch. If you really want to help out, have them both open at the same time. Chat in both. It's fine. Eventually, I'm going to work out how a good way of doing both Twitch chat and YouTube chat on the screen at the same time, so you guys can see what each other's saying. Because I recognize that it probably does get a little bit weird when I'm responding to Avon over on Twitch, who's one of our regulars, and our Fable 2, lore expert, who's currently talking about the fact that we've now lost two fantastic people. In that we've lost Dolly Parton yesterday. And then, apologies if you've not heard this, but we lost Tim Curry today as well, which is really sad. And that apparently people are prepping David Attenborough. But anyway, we'll look at that in a bit. I want to look at this health bar thing.
Cross, art director at Playground Games.
Today. So I'm just going to drag us through. This kid's cute. I didn't get a proper look at them because I was on mobile.
Mr. Golden. He has to come out eventually.
Oh, that's a cute kid. All right, so it's going to be in the car. Oh, the Golden Trail's back. I did not think we were going to see the Golden Trail. Fucking, I mean,
you could even influence the economy in this area.
I know people don't. I know people have mixed feelings about it. Having it as a thing you can turn on or off, I think, is what they said. Seems like a really good choice. Really good choice. Let's just move this. Talking to him. It'll be in the fight, right? Ooh, off the edge.
New spell, Blades,
in the face.
Great for crowd control.
Music in the background's cool.
Playing on Legend mode, one of our harder difficulties, which is for players who want a more demanding combat challenge. And I'll need to make use of.
The demo. I thought the demo was on an easier mode. Maybe I played too many Souls games. Right, there it is. Yes. So they're at 2/3 health. You called it, man. You absolutely called it. Gamers Lounge over in YouTube chat. Absolutely right. It's definitely healing. Is there anything else that really stood out to people that they were like, this thing was cool?
And upgrades, all of which combine to create a loadout tailored to how you want to.
Was
deal
I
with combat
imagining
styles.
different coloured orbs? Because I can see green orbs, but I thought there were green and yellow ones, but I was watching on a small screen. So is it actually they're all green, but they have like green with a yellow outline? Because it's just coming up as experience orbs, like overall. Okay, so nice like hero healing system. This man with the mustache is great. Oh, those experienced orbs came right out of his face. Yeah, I'm not seeing any red, which makes me think that it probably is just a general experience orb. I'm going out to Gamescom, flying out tomorrow. So I'm going to try and download a reasonably sized file size version of this to like start my breakdown on the plane. The problem is that I don't own a laptop or even a tablet, so I am just going to be like on my phone, like going back and forth. So there, I could have sworn one of those was blue. There, look, some of those are definitely blue, right? You guys can't see on there. Like, hang on, let me just hide the chickens for just a moment. Where are you? There you go. Down here, these bottom ones. It's hiding my mouse. These bottom ones are by the tip of the sword in the scabbard. They're definitely blue. I suppose maybe it's only like killing blows. So because she didn't get any killing blows with magic, I don't know. Maybe we won't be getting that. Anyway, have your chickens back, sirs and madams.
Now I've got the guild deeds, I need to get them back to Humphrey. Hopefully, that'll shake off his hangover for long enough to help me save my village. But
okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to do a full breakdown and I feel like I'm jumping the gun a little bit. So now I need to put this back onto... where did Fable go? Where'd you go? Oh, it's because that's the window capture, that's why. There it is. Okay, so we're going to carry on playing Fable Anniversary this evening. I hope you've been keeping up to date. Honestly, I think this speaks to my what's the word? My inexperience with YouTube streaming. Honestly surprised that some of these live streams have had like 30 plus views. As in, that doesn't mean 30 viewers in the moment. It just means 30 views overall. But that's a lot of people watching it after the fact, which is kind of cool. It's quite nice that people are like, oh yeah, I'll go and watch this playthrough. I should maybe make like individual thumbnails for each one as well at some point. Oh, that's right. We're after Nostro. It says there's a demon door down there. No, it's not. It's this one here. It's like, I won't open unless you have all of the armor and the things.
Leave me alone, you organic pustules. I only open for Nostro, the ancient guardian of the door.
Organic pustules are great insult.
For you, and not for that rancid gravekeeper.
Okay. So I have a spade already, and if memory serves, we have to go through all these areas. And ooh, I've got a bit of XP to spend. Maybe. I don't know if I can actually buy anything. 58,000 general XP. Oh no, there's a dickhead in chat, and I don't think any of the mods are here. Let's get rid of that, Tasha. Ban. Sorted. Alright. 58,000. I think. Who's this?
The graveyard gates are locked.
I was not expecting that voice.
Won't open them. No point in me staying here if I can't get in. That gravekeeper's a total git.
Okay. Let's hop on back to the guild. The Heroes Guild. Oh, Oh, attempting. Okay, we won't hop on back to the guild because it'll fudge up the quest. Let's progress the quest then.
You have a whole set? That must be worth a bleeding fortune.
Yeah, I smashed open the crypt and it was all just lying there.
You'd better hide it to make sure no one else steals it.
Don't worry, I've got it stashed all over the yard. No one's going to find it. Not even them undead what's wandering around.
Except, what about a man in a chicken suit? Is he likely to find it?
Turned up was the helmet. It'll be all right here for now, and I'm keeping them gates locked till I can sell the lot.
Shh! What was that? Someone's out there. I better go.
I better go. I love the voice acting, so awful and like charming.
All right, I'm leaving. I just needed somewhere to sleep.
What's it here? What have you got for me? Oh, it's a spade, just in case you don't have one, right? That makes sense. Oh, look, a little water well. Should have a chat with him.
Oh, hello. Guild business, is it? Eh?
Oh, there's Nostro's helmet.
You want to go through them old kingdom gates? I tell you, they ain't been opened for generations. They say that only Nostro the gatekeeper could open them. But old Nostro died a couple of 100 years ago, and now the secret's buried with him in his crypt. I suppose you'll be wanting access to the graveyard. Well, let's go.
Oh, I was just gonna murder him. Take the helmet.
Nostro's crypt is on the far side of the graveyard.
Why is he like, I'm not opening these gates for anyone, and then immediately opens them for us? Oh, okay, he's following me.
The undead are rising again.
Rising again. Cool. So I know this axe isn't supposed to do as much damage as it's not supposed to do as much damage as what's it called, the Sword of Aeons that we've got, but it's just absolutely rinsing these. Oh, ow. I mean, I am also getting whomped, but... And you wonder why my character is so covered in scars. Oh, a bit short. Do these guys spawn infinitely? Or is that a later section? Maybe he fucks with the chicken hat. Yeah, maybe he is just like, chicken hat's dope. Of course you can go in. Wasn't gonna let anybody in but that chicken hat. I wasn't gonna let nobody into my graveyard and scupper my plans, but then I seen that you was wearing that magnificent chicken hat and I just couldn't help myself.
Ah, my old cart. I really should.
Okay, maybe these guys are infinitely spawning. Anyway, time for the spot of fishing. Don't mind me. We're just catching a fish. Ooh. Oh, you chief. Oh, almost got me. Hey, there you go, she blows.
Perhaps that got washed down from the mountains.
Oh, I forgot to read the description. That shield's dope. How do I not remember that shield? Ow. Ow. You know what? I'm one of these. It dragged him up out of the ground. You love to see it. On your feet. Oh, cool. Gravekeeper's dead. Alright, I think this might be endless spawning. Ow. He hit me on his way out of the ground. Guy's putting in work.
My armor, my helmet, my
Sword and my shield.
gather for me in the path I shall yield.
Alright. Calm down, fucking Voldemort. Oh, there is another thing, like, this way, right? Wait. Did he somehow magically grow brambles in front of something? Oh, no, it's a fishing rod in case you don't have one. Ow. Oh, I've got the claw grip out. The claw. Wait, was this not open before? Or did I just run clean past it? Nostro's armor. Strong enough to withstand the harshest attack, but there's a thin layer of rust that crumbles away to the touch. Rarg! You rarg all you like. Ow. Don't mind me, I just go into the hole. Yeah, these definitely weren't open before. Silver key. Ooh, not what I thought. Ah! Maybe that was open before. Oh, it's one of these. You gotta dig it up, haven't you? I'm guessing it's this one. It says, Yaxanoth, sleeper in the dark, wake and rise. Nostro's sword. The years have blunted the sword's edge and stolen its steely gleam. It would be almost useless in combat. Nostro's sword run challenge? I don't know. Oh. Can I go fishing from here? I can. Give me a fish. Thou shalt have a fishy on a little dishy when the boat comes in. I don't know any more words than that, but that's the bit that everyone sings in the fish finger advert. Thou shalt have a fishy on a... Thou shalt have a fishy on a little dishy when the boat... Thou shalt have a fishy on a little dishy. Thou shalt have a fishy when the boat... Thou shalt have a fishy on it. There we go. I'm sure that wasn't annoying at all. My apologies. You caught something. Another silver key. All right, well, we've got 10, which means we can actually open a couple of the... Was I supposed to fish from here, maybe? I don't know. Don't mind me, I'm just... Oh, don't mind me, You're alright, you guys stay there. They're definitely infinitely spawning. That is obviously where people go to farm up combat multiplier. A strange smell drifts from the helmet's interior. Its weight would snap the neck of a normal man. Those two sentences are not related. Ooh, the buzz. Zzz. Ages of skill. Lovely. We are going to need some more skill points to make the final boss fight not painful. Quite quick as well, this axe. I'm enjoying. Safe to say, I'm enjoying it. A cheeky potion. Kill that guy through the wall, and this guy. Oh, yourself. Right then, right then, right then. Moving on up. Ow. Completely gated me from getting in there. I take it I can't wear this stuff, can I? Is it in... Like we've got here... It's not going to be in here, is it? No.
My armor, my helmet, my sword, and my shield. You gathered for me, so the path I shall yield.
So how do we look like an undead? How do I make myself look like one of them undeads?
You helped the Old One recover his armor. I'll let you through then. Be careful, though. I don't want your finger marks all over me.
I didn't realise it was that kind of date, sir. Oh wait, we don't need to look. I was mixing. I don't know why. I thought there were two separate demon doors. Wow, you could really get a big multiplier going here. But it very much is just like, yep, these guys are gonna respawn infinitely. Better run. Gotta go fast. It is annoying that they hit you as they come out of the ground. I can hear muttering, but I was talking over it. Ow. Funk off. Yeah, you freeze, mud trucker. Hopefully we won't need one of those, but we're gonna need a bit of spellage to get out of here. That's so annoying. It's the swords flinging up like I get it. In real life, if a sword came bursting out of the dirt and hit you, it'd hurt. It's so annoying. Ching 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 ching. What's that talking? Right, screw it. You're getting demon shafted. More boom. Oh, we had to kill that guy. Oh, it cancelled my spell. Hey, did I watch Fable Came? Also, what were my thoughts on it? I did. I watched. So I was saying before, I watched it on my phone while eating dinner with my family because I was watching the whole reveal from the beginning, and I was like, I know they're gonna do it at the end, and I'm gonna have to stop and make dinner for the hobbs and whatnot. I did. My wife made dinner for the hobbs, but excuse me, it looks phenomenal. It almost made me cry. That like seeing Albion realized with that much like detail and care put into it, I was like, oh, like it really resonated with something. So yeah, I'm hyped for it. What did you think of it, Ordinary Guy? What were your thoughts?
Into the light.
Oh, okay, right. I think it's Nostro I can hear. Hey, I can open this is probably something that I almost need. I want to know if there are different what's it called? Different colored orbs. So I saw blue orbs and green orbs, but they all just registered as experience orbs. Sorry, I saw green orbs, and maybe yellow. I need to go back through the footage properly. But because I'm flying to Germany tomorrow to go to Gamescom, I'm going to the booth to see Playground Games and watch their demos and stuff. I'm not sitting down to start a video on it now because it's all I'm going to think about. So yeah, I was really pleased to see the return of the Golden Trail. I know people don't love it, and I actually probably won't play the game with it on because I think they said you can toggle it on and off. I think for the majority of it, unless I'm struggling, I won't be turning that on. But seeing it made me really happy. I was like, oh, I miss it. I don't remember exactly how this section works. Is that how it works? We just got to kill enough of these guys? Because if that's it, I'm using the right spell. The combat looks fun. They said they were playing on the harder difficulty, which surprised me because I thought for that demo they would play like specifically on the lower difficulty, which is what they've done with the past demo. Or maybe because they did that with the past demo, they played on the harder difficulty. Yeah, I think it looks fun. It looks engaging. It looks like Fable. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's there. Oh yeah, you have to keep him in the ring, don't you? You felt the same. Oh, I'm so glad you felt the same. I get really slightly scared that people are going to be like, no, I don't like the game that you absolutely love. And I'm like, ah. No, that's really cool. Thing is, for you, you're currently resetting your sleep schedule, so you're up for 35 hours prior. Oh my god, you need some sleep, friend. Fell asleep for 2 hours. Oh, we finished it. Oh, accidentally,
You've received a new
quest card. Right.
Check the guild for more quests.
Okay. We actually saw it. You were so happy. Yeah. So, we had a brief look at it. So, not JD Walker. Who was it? Oh my gosh, I've already forgotten their name. My apologies. The Gamers Lounge, who was in chat a little bit earlier, pointed out that we finally know what the grey pips are for. They're like healing charges for healing up your what's the word? For healing up your health sounds like a really dumb way to say it, but that's what they're for. For healing yourself, you can spend a charge to get a load of health back. You've been playing Grounded 2 and ruined your sleep schedules, and oh right, I get you, yeah. So you've had a massive gaming sesh, stayed up way too late, and then you're like, okay, if I go to sleep now, my schedule's ruined, but if I wait until 9 p.m. and then go to sleep, then I'll wake up at 8 a.m. I get you. We've been there. We've all been there. A massive gaming session is an understatement. Yes, it is. I'm glad you're enjoying Grounded too. It's got like base building and stuff, right? I know the only reason I know this is because somebody said I'm in the RuneScape Dragon Wilds subreddit, and somebody was saying that they were playing Grounded 2 with their kids, but they wanted a different game of that style. Should we max out our health? Can I afford? I can afford to, can't I? There we go. All right. That's my man. Oh, you can't see it's behind me, but we got a level up. We got a Steam achievement. That's the word I'm looking for. 5 days ago, you have over 70 hours. God damn. Yeah. An unhealthy. I mean, you could call it a dedication. That makes it sound better. Speed, accuracy, I guess. No. Can we get one Infernal Wrath rank 3? But I feel like I just spent all the XP that wait, that's wait. I swear it wasn't this cheap before. Or did we just get a bulk of XP recently? Because I am enjoying Infernal Wrath. I've never used it before. So if anybody's not been keeping up with this playthrough specifically, I've committed to not using the spells that I normally go for, which are like slow time, physical shield, and like the multi-hit spells, because use them over and over again, they just get a bit boring, and you don't see fun new ways to play the game. So yeah, I'm using Infernal Wrath, and it's great, and I suddenly have no need for any other spells. Speed affects your agility in combat, giving you a better rate of fire. We can't afford any of those now, though, because I spent my points. Alright, what quests you got for me, fam? Still got Trader Rescue. Just Bounty Hunt. Bandits have kidnapped Bowerstone Town, so track down the gang and free the hostage. Is that it? Where's the next, like, main line? I don't want to do either of those. He said I had a new quest card. Oi, Weaver.
Find your way to Bargate Prison.
Oh, right, we're still on that. Okay. He said, okay, so there is a new quest card, but... So put click checklist. Break into Bargate Prison and rescue your mother. Your mother. So going back to the old rereading comments there, my apologies. All right, let's go back to the Circle of the Dead. So I probably am going to play through the whole series. Yes, I think is the answer to that. I'll definitely play through Fable 2, and it's got to be the 10th time we've played Fable 2 on stream, between like speed runs and challenge runs and good playthroughs, evil playthroughs. So we'll probably we'll do that again. Fable 1, this is my least favorite in the series, which I know upsets some people because they're very precious about it. I'm not attempting to leave the quest. It keeps doing that. For some reason, sometimes when you press the A button, it double presses it. Oh, look, a big basin of water. I'm sure there'll be nothing in here later. Yeah, so I also realized I went looking for a clip because we were chatting in the Fable Discord about... what were we chatting about? We were chatting about the chickens in Brightwall and how they bock a little tune. They go bok 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 bok. And I just find that really cute. And every time I play through, I stop and listen to it for a minute. So because we were talking about it, I was like, oh, I know whereabouts that is. It's an early quest. I'll go and find it. So it took me like a minute to find it, and then I was like, I wonder how much like footage I've actually got of Fable 3, because when we played through it, I recorded the gameplay footage and the camera footage separately so that I could edit it together into a really nice playthrough. And then I put it on a hard drive, and I have not found the time to go through it. And there is 244 gig of Fable 3 playthrough video. And I'm like, broken down into like 3-hour episodes each. I love that when the new guys appear, they get whomped with it as well. Yeah, I mean, because we did everything. Like everything we could. I think there's maybe a couple of demon doors that we didn't open because they required co-op. Yeah. So one day I will edit some of that. But it means I don't have to worry about recording the next playthrough. Probably. Any opinions on Elder Scrolls 6? We haven't seen anywhere near enough. Like, what if we had one tiny trailer that came out like years ago? It's very difficult to have anything to say about it. I'll play it when it comes out. Like, I like Skyrim. I didn't think I was going to, but I did enjoy Skyrim. it is the ultimate stealth archer simulator. I'm hoping that they... Oh my god, not a freaking nymph. Right, we know how to deal with these. I hope we're close enough. Did we get her? Did we get her? I don't think we got her. God damn, the nymphs are annoying. They're really annoying, and I also really want them to make a comeback. I think we must have got her because I don't hear her giggling. Forbidden. Talking about the trailers, forbidden. They're trolling us at this point. I just think it's one of those where like they have so much money because they made such a popular game that sold so many remasters and rebuilds and versions on different consoles and platforms that they can take as long as they want. And so there's no pressure on them to actually get this released unless something massive changes. But I don't think it's a bad thing. It just feels like one of those that like it's never going to be as good as people want it to be unless it's got future deep dive tech where you like plug your finger into a USB-Z port and you're in the game. 12 years old and Skyrim came out in 27. I'm 35. So yeah, I remember when Skyrim was announced because a friend of mine sent me the trailer sent me a link to the trailer on YouTube and was like, this is going to be the best game of all time. It's got dragons in it. And being like, okay, yeah, like it's got dragons in it. And I think you probably could make an argument that it is one of the best games of all time just purely through how much it's like sold. You had 2 kids since. Me too. Actually, yeah, me too. Yeah, it came out when I was in university and I remember playing it for a bit and being like, I don't get this. And then, God, it must have been 5-6 years later, I got it for free on Xbox Now or whatever they call it, Xbox Games with Gold. And I think I must have put a few hundred hours into it, and then I bought it on PC, which is why they can take us. Oh my God, it's just respawning you guys as well. All right, I thought you were big baddies, but you're just gonna pop up everywhere. Yeah, so I am part of the problem. It's just respawning that same dude. I'm done. See you later, mate. So this is actually, so as I was saying before, that this is probably my least favorite in the series. This is also my least favorite section of the game, is this whole friggin' Bargate prison nonsense. It takes so fucking long to get there. Is this just like a choice of you can go through the water or you can go on the path? You have to pick which enemies you want to deal with, because I tell you what, given the choice, it ain't fucking her. But I want this. Oh, sorry, I'm moaning about the Bargate prison bit. Dark chainmail. No description, fine. So this is, do I want to deal with the nymph who I can actually run away from, or do I want to deal with the Zambos? What's up here? One day, I keep saying it, one day I'm going to build one of these chests in my yard. It's a valid reason to complain. It's a shit section. Thank you! Thank you, ordinary YouTube guy. I mean, that was quite satisfying. Just bopping all of them at once. Hey, and we got the annoying nymph. So my only issue with it is, like, actually, I think just stems from the fact that it's an old game. I think that's all it is that the enemies, in order to be tougher, just have more health and are a bit more annoying, and you get knocked over all the time, and the controls aren't phenomenal for blocking. Or maybe I've just played too much Dark Souls and Souls-like games and I expect certain controls to work and they don't. Maybe it's a me problem. Just to become meat sponges. Yeah, so like I have the Sword of Aeons because we did the Sword of Aeons glitch at the beginning, and then I've just been playing with different weapons for variety and for fun. But even like you think like going in with the Sword of Aeons, you just whap your way through everything like it was made of paper. And it doesn't work like that. Like there's still basic bandits are like, nope, I block your legendary sword made from the void. Ha! Who do you think you are, Jack of Blades? Like this. Should we demo? Should we demo my complaint? Sword of Aeons wield. Watch these guys just be like, we don't care. See? He should be dead. Yeah, I am a bit bloodied. I haven't taken my health potion yet. There we go. Doesn't care. Does not care. Sword of Aeons my arse. I'll block your Sword of Aeons with my obsidian longsword any day. That's what you get for using a rusty old sword. Oh, enemies just prime Jamie Lannister. Okay, it's having more of an effect than I was expecting it to. I feel like I talked a big game and now it's actually doing fine. But oh, hello. Fucking hell, he's fast. Yeah, health potion. So there is one thing to be said, which is that in the original, it did like 512 damage, and then in the Lost Chapters DLC and in Anniversary, they pretty much halved that damage and introduced Evo's Tear, which has exactly the same stats. It's the same sword, just for goody two-shoes. And in like dev interviews, they literally said that they added Evo's Tear so that people that chose the good ending weren't punished for it. And I was like, well, that takes the bite out of that. Like, that takes the choice out of making the good choice, is that you have to make the good choice. So you have to make the evil choice to get the cool sword. Whereas if it's like, oh, I can just make the good choice and then go get the Evo's Tear 10 seconds later, which is a bit of a shame. But I also I get it, because you would absolutely have people complaining. But I think pre-nerf, this would have just blitzed through all of these guys, like, because they would have all died in one hit, I bet. And I bet that was the design intention, and then when they saw it in practice, they were like, oh, maybe we shouldn't do it that way. Obsidian Katana. At some point, a swordsmith has been persuaded to reforge this weapon, a process which seems to have cracked and burnt the katana's blade, ruining its appearance but making it even sharper and sleeker than before. Sharper and sleeker but ruining its appearance. So is its appearance ruined or not? Ow. Fuck you. I want your stuff from all your chests. I want your loot. Give it to me if it explodes. Something that rhymes with barrel. Ooh. But yeah, new game. New game looks fucking dope. It looks sick. I'm so excited. It just looks so good. And at this point, I am legitimately wondering how anybody can be complaining about what the game looks like. I know they will. I know they will. Dark leather chest. Ooh, we could switch to dark leather. It looks so good. Like, I think I was saying before, like it hit me. It hit me in here. I was like, oh. It didn't help that I was watching the reveal in Dawn Whisper's chat on Twitch, because I like I said, I was with my family, so I couldn't stream it myself. And she started tearing up at one point, and I was like, oh, it's us. Hey, Lone Wolf. What's up? We're all talking about it. If it seems like I'm rambling to nobody, Lone Wolf, we've got YouTube chat and we've got Twitch chat on the go at the same time. So heads up, if you guys on YouTube, staying there helps the channel loads. So if you want to stay there, stay there. If you want a chicken, one of these guys. Those are all over on Twitch.
Touch me again.
You follow and you can get
Your
one.
neck.
Mama, that's no way to talk to your evilest son ever.
Wait.
I
know.
Yeah, we were just saying the new game looks fucking amazing. It looks so unreal. Like, it made me almost cry.
It really is you, isn't it? What the hell were you thinking coming here? Don't you see he'll take us both? Never mind. We've got to get out of here. Get this damn cage open.
God, can you imagine going all that time in your life and then finally getting a hug from your mum? Oh. Any loot in here? No? Just gizzards and innards? You know, I normally start my streams with like guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I'm looking for more versions of that, and now I'm thinking like gizzards, innards, and blizzards. You're so hyper watching it, you can't wait for it to come out. Yeah, exactly. That's the way we should all feel. No, you stop right there.
I see you've been trained well.
I wouldn't say that. Oh god, he backstepped me. Cheeky boy. Oh, which bit were you most excited for, Lone Wolf? Which bit tickled your fancy the most? Was it the skill tree? Because I was so pleased when I saw that. Considering how long it's been since the last Fable, we don't mention the VR thing they call Fable. Yeah, it wasn't quite VR. It was the Kinect game, wasn't it? Seriously, think that Playground have done. I think they've done phenomenally. Like, I was really apprehensive. No, that's a lie. I was going to say I was apprehensive about the way that it would be handled, but that's not true. As soon as the new game was announced and I saw the reveal trailer, I was just excited.
It isn't polite to leave without saying goodbye.
Such a good quote.
Bastard.
Couldn't spell the fact so you gave up. Yeah, no, that's fair. It's fair. It's impossible to get your hands on a Kinect now.
Champion. You would have been so proud of him. It must run in the family. That and getting locked up in one of my charming little cells.
You disgusting freak. Let him go. He doesn't know anything.
Oh, I think you'll find
Nobody tells me nothing.
You see, the arena
Guy, welcome into Twitch chat, buddy. You haven't seen today's stuff? Yeah, you should watch it. Like, legitimately, leave stream, go watch it. It's 18 minutes long, I think. Go watch it and then come back. It's fucking hype. It's not often you tell your mods to fuck off, is it? In the nicest way. Go watch it. It's better than whatever shit I'm doing.
She's told him all about the sword. And that
the one that I'm holding. He's told him all about the sword. Holding the sword of Aeons.
You're going to tell me.
Skill tree looks awesome. You were worried at first how they'd handle fate. Yeah. Ooh, goodbye, microphone. Apologies, I just bumped the mic. What was that?
You just get yourself nice and comfortable there.
Oh, we've got teeny tiny baby horns. Oh. I forgot he pees on it.
He'll enjoy it, won't he, Tibbs?
Go to hell, pig.
Temper, Tibbs, temper. You should keep all that energy for later. You'll need it then. Oh, and don't try
That's a
any of that
bloodlust
funny
roar, apparently.
stuff. It won't work in here. The boss made sure of that.
Like, if you could go to Germany and personally play his program, you would, but you can't, as your bank account is currently at an all-time low. So you don't. Yeah. So I am going to Germany tomorrow, which is why I'm not like cancelling stream to make a video. Is because I'm going tomorrow. So I'm only streaming till about 10 o'clock tonight instead of 11 because I've still got to pack.
Wait a minute. I know who you are. You're that chicken chaser.
But I will pass on the love. I will find all of the playground staff, and I will give them big hearty cuddles. They've got everything right so far. I hope they keep going. Yeah, I hope they keep going like this till it comes out.
It's his birthday today, you know. The vicious bastard. Every year, he has us dragged out of our cells.
So many scars.
Little sunshine.
So many scars.
And sticks us back in. Doesn't do it out of the kindness of his heart either. They race us round the courtyard.
I'm also excited to see, I don't know if you guys have seen the Lightning cosplay doing a partnership with Playground Games. So, and they've got a Jack of Blades cosplay there, which is also going to be there on Friday. See if I can hug Jack of Blades as well. I really want to steal/borrow his mask so that I can do like a reenactment of, you know, the scene at the end where you've got to choose if you're going to put the mask on or not. Okay, I've forgotten how this plays out. Can we poop in the pot? I've forgotten what
Look lively,
there we go, alright.
Time to move out.
It does just go straight
It's
to the race.
time, and you'd better put on a good show. Some of us have bet a lot of money on you. Win.
Try and get his sword. So, from the pictures I've seen, I don't think he has the sword. Or he doesn't in the pictures I've seen. But
Sounds fun. Let me hear it.
too much hope for, but you hope there's some Easter eggs. They were already are. I mean, well, Jack of Blades is in it, Lone Wolf, so that's one big Easter egg. There's going to be callbacks and things. I really hope so. I've forgotten how this works. So I don't think you can physically... So you have to win the race, and then you have to find the right book at the end. And I don't think you can physically find the right book the first time.
Get your finger out, puss bag.
Puss bag. Meow.
Get your finger out, puss bag.
Oh, this way. The hardest part is just knowing which way you're supposed to go the first time.
Call that running, you snail. That way,
Oh, just run or roll in the race.
Move it, move it, move it! You great big Balverin turd.
You great big Balverin turd.
Faster!
Better not have been down those fucking stairs. Alright. I was like, oh, do I have to go down these stairs and then run around? No.
Escort him to my office.
I like that this is his favourite thing, and he spent the whole time standing where he couldn't see anything but the final 100 meters.
You have earned yourself a singular reward. One of my world-famous poetry readings.
That's appropriate reaction. This is very Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, isn't it? Pre-tattoo Kratos.
I don't want to hear one sound from you. Pouring forth one's soul requires the utmost concentration.
That's alright, I'm a sneaky bastard. And I've got a secret trick for sneaking.
The recital.
I love that he's got it pinned to the wall so he stands with his back to you.
Total silence.
Okay, so I don't think you can physically find it the first time.
The cautionary song of the
Go for the middle one. Middle one? What do you guys think? Left, right, middle.
The spirited sparrow
I'm impatient, so I've got to pick the middle.
doth fly above our dreary jail.
Combination lock. You need a code to... Oh, shit. Where's the combination lock?
None can harm it, not even an arrow.
On his
And
desk.
should you try, you would surely.
I waved at him.
Its
Oh, it's over here.
veil does pour forth from its being.
1483 side the warden.
How once it was imprisoned inside of a cage. Now 'tis one with the clouds.
Oh, I've run out of time because I forgot I was a thing I had to get.
Turned to vapor by an angry
Middle one.
rage.
Oh shit, we got ads in a minute. Oh shit.
Painfully obvious, you have no interest in the arts. My lyrical opus is wasted on your
Your PC more than ready for the new game and probably not asleep for yet. My PC is not ready for the game. I want it to run in 60 FPS looking like it did in that trailer, and that's not going to happen. So to everybody who doesn't know and hasn't been on the streams, so over on Twitch, you have to run ads which sucks. But the best choice is to run a solid block of 3 minutes of ads, and that way you get an hour of unbroken ads. Now, over on YouTube, you guys don't get ads because my YouTube isn't monetized, but what it does mean is that I will be pausing stream for about 3 minutes. It'll play some like reels and clips and funny things from my stream, but it gives me a chance to stretch my legs and check on my family. So if you don't mind hanging around and watching those, then I'll be back in like 3 minutes after the ads start.
And all this time, Jack of Blades.
Oh, if you could let me mine, you would for Fable. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. I'll be alright. I'm going to be looking at how to get upgrades for my PC between now and then, or what my other options are. Like, it might be on RTX, on, was it GeForce Now? So it might be worth like paying for that. I'll figure it out. Oh, it started the ads, but it's not playing the things. What's going on? Streamer bots playing silly buggers. Hang on. So no, I got a streamer bot that handles all of this stuff. Why is it? Right, I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Bear with me. I fuck this right up. Oh shit. No. Oh no. Okay, actually no. No, that's good. That's good. No. Oh. I shouldn't have spoken to him for the second time. Thank you for bearing with me, everybody. Oh, sorry, I had to check on both hobs. Both hobs asleep. Lady Vintage very happy in bed. Okay. Recommended requirements on the Steam page. 64-bit processor, check. Windows 10, check. 22,000 hertz per... see, this is where it gets confusing for me, because I don't really understand how graphics cards are. I've got 32 gig of RAM though, so I know that's good. I definitely don't have a 30 something. Anyway, I'll be working on that. What I'll do is I have a friend who knows lots about building PCs. I will send him my PC spec and I will send him the requirements for recommended. Tell you what, should we have a look about your PC? Does this show any sensitive information? Shows a product ID, which I probably shouldn't. So I have a 12th gen Intel Core i7 127,000 hertz. Is what I've got. And I'm running Windows 11 because I'm brave. And I've got a 3060 Ti. That's the one that's listed in the requirements. Sweet. That makes it easy. So I'll be able to, hopefully. Although I've only got the 8 gig version, not the 12 gig. 135 gig of available space. I'm going to need a hard drive. Ugh. Looking at getting pre-built PC, or I will probably, so I know that supposedly home built is cheaper. And I'm not too scared of building it myself because I know that it is essentially just like it's Lego, and I've replaced enough computer parts that I'm not like scared of it. Did I see the silver key? No. Oh, was there a silver key in the trailer? Where? Tell me where. I haven't been through it bit by bit. I haven't been through it frame by frame. 32 gig of RAM, 16, yeah. When he opened the chest, when did he open the chest in the trailer? Oh, in the thing. Sorry, let me. Where is it? Because I've got the trailer open here. So they opened the chest here, or was that right at the end? In here, there's a silver key in here. You think?
Right. But
oh, they got a silver key from the chest. Right. Okay, I did not notice that. Yeah. That's cool. So yeah, there's like I said, I haven't been through the footage yet. I'm going to download a version of it onto my phone tonight, and I'm going to look at it on my planes, trains, and automobiles that I'll be riding tomorrow on my way to Germany, and then I will be making a video when I come back. It's chest only. Yeah, I think there will be some out in the world as well. The thing I'm really looking out for that I really want to know is what are we getting instead of gargoyles or gnomes? I'm assuming pig statues. I've seen some wooden chickens dotted about as well. Like at the start of the gameplay demo they did, there was a signpost with a wooden chicken on top, and I was like, could be that. I had not noticed that, no. But that is good. I imagine there are going to be a lot of things hidden in here. Seeing the keys floating, yeah, I think they will do it both ways. I've also noticed that these prompts appear differently, and I don't know if it's that they're, because these are red, so I don't know if that is indicating that reading it would be like a bad deed, and the white ones are like neutral, maybe neutral or good, because it would be like snooping, right? And is it the same with the chest? But I check how they're doing weapon changes. They're using a gem but not augments. So I don't know if how they're doing that. Oh, Lone Wolf, you've been able to pick locks since the first game. Well, you can pick locks in the first game. I don't think you can in 2 and 3, can you? So Fable 1, you can pick locks. You have to get like level 6 Guile, which sucked because I was like, oh, I'll do that. And then the lock picking actually doesn't really benefit you that much. Her neck tattoos are fucking sick. Not the kind I would get, but fucking sick. mentioned it en route to the tavern. I mean, if they're just changing the name augments for gems, I can cope. I can cope with that. Okay. Anyway, we're supposed to be winning Bargate prison race, guys. Only apply if you're caught looking at them. Yeah. Morally think thoughts, items on. Yeah, I suppose if it's supposed to be the way that people are perceiving it. I think the only problem you have with the new Fable is that the facial animations and lips. So there are, I can agree with you that there are bits of that are off, and I am one to give it the benefit of the doubt in everything. And like I say, they still have time to refine however that's done. Yes, it looks way better than it did in the last gameplay demo, and also the current like standard for that stuff isn't super high, if I'm honest. Like, because I always compare this to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Which, like, the cutscenes in that look so janky. Like, it's blatant that the voice actors are not in the same room. Like, the video capture is not, they're not looking at, like, the actual person that's there or talking to them. It's all off. And so I think, for me, the bar for that stuff is really low. And I know for other people, the bar for that stuff is quite high. Because I think, having not played it, like, Cyberpunk 2077 has phenomenal, like, motion capture for conversations. But yeah, they've got a few months left to cook. Like, it just looks great. I'd be happy to play it as is right now. Like, if they release that, I've already pre-ordered the collector's edition. I would already be happy. Voice acted hero confirms why character customization was so late to be revealed. So people keep saying character customization, and from what they told us before, I think you can pick bodies and pre-made heads, and then hopefully you can get customized hairstyles, tattoos, and scars, which they already talked about briefly. So I don't think we're going to be able to build our own character from the ground up like we can for like Baldur's Gate, but I do think you'd be able to pick like 1 of 4 male heads and 1 of 4 female heads to go on 1 of 2 female bodies and 1 of 2 male bodies, for example. But yeah. Oh, it's alright, no worries. Premium edition in January. Oh, you're gonna get the premium edition in January. Sorry. All right, let's win this race and hopefully get lucky the second time. Oh, at least you did it in a cool sounding way. I'm glad the rest of you is okay.
Oh, you survived another year.
And is your hand going to be healed in time for the new game coming out, or are you going to be playing that one-handed as well? Or is your hand going to be healed and you're going to be playing it one-handed? Filthy. You'd wager after the game comes out, the DLC for it will include more options. Yeah, I think that's possible. The, was it the Order of Blood? Is that it? Or the Hero of Blood? Something. I can't remember what it's called.
Time to move out. It's race time, and you'd better put on a good show. Some of us
weren't able to get your hands on the collector's edition or the premium edition. Nice. I mean, it's still the only difference is you get the coin, the statue, and the book. And I think in the premium edition you get the digital version of the book. So, and there will be, unfortunately, I hate to say it, the main reason people can't buy it is because of fucking resellers. But there will be ways to get it later. I recommend getting your favorite characters 3D printed and painting them, instead of going for the Jack of Blades statuette. Get yourself a sexy statue of Hammer. That's what you want to do. Got your collector's edition of Fable 3. So I didn't get the Fable 3 collector's edition, and I was really annoyed at myself because I don't know how, after loving the second game so much, I completely missed the development and release of Fable 3. So I bought it late. There were no like collector's editions or anything like that. But about a year ago, I joined like a D&D group with some friends who have become essentially my best friends. You know, when you kind of feel like you found your people because they're all just lovely and kind. And one of them was like, oh, I bought the Fable 3 Collector's Edition, and it doesn't really mean that much to me, but you're obviously really passionate about it. So he gave it to me, which is just so sweet, and I have it. I have it here, look. Right next to where I stream. Yeah. So with the coin, the deck of cards, which is dope. Might just get a 3D print of the statue. It comes. Yeah, I mean, I would. Ooh, wrong button. So we gotta go get the code. Guy is back, he says. Holy fuck, it looks so good. And Avon. Oh, I almost fucked it because I was reading chat. And Avon said she was summoned when her wife Hammer was mentioned. 4504. Couldn't get your hands on it either. I'm sorry. I made the choice to purchase it, and I honestly didn't have enough money to buy it. But I got it on installments, basically, and was like, I'm going to buy it now because I do not want to miss out on it. Like, absolutely, because I'd feel crap if I missed out on it. So
it's painfully obvious. You have no.
I went out of my way to basically get it. Made a financially irresponsible decision to make sure I got it. And I'm very privileged to be in the position that I could do that. Gonna use the coin like crazy. I'll be torn between using the coin and not wanting to touch it. Still have the full card deck. I have that here. I don't know what to do with it. Like, I want to use it for something, but I don't want to ruin it. And I was a little bit like, should I learn some close-up magic? You know, like the really cool guys do. Yeah, the latch was already damaged when he gave it to me. And you guys have seen my videos, right? So you know that I'm a leather worker, and I am kind of like, shall I just? I've got some brown leather that's close enough. I could make my own latch, but I also don't want to damage it even more. Scripted to it's scripted to always be the second book. Okay. I thought you could just fail over and over again. I mean, I suppose you could fail each time by getting caught. Is there stuff in these? A stick. Haha, I got my whapping stick. I am officially the whap demon. Whap. Oh, doesn't one of them have a poo in the thing? Oh no, I'm confusing it with Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 1, there is a pot in the room that you start in, and it has a poo in the pot. But that's with the premium edition you can play. Yeah, so you still get the early access. That was another reason that I was so committed to buying it, was because I'm making a run at this content creation stuff. I'm a 35-year-old man that's trying to start a YouTube channel. Like, I need to take every advantage I can get, and 5 days early access is invaluable. Lone Wolf, no, we cannot skip the next 5 months because I need to make lots of silly videos and take the piss out of myself on the internet in front of everybody, so that I can. So that I can make my career playing video games. Oh my god, is he that hard to beat with this that we should have just gone past him? Good old beaten stick. I don't know if any of you guys are particular fans of the Fable games. Sorry, not the Fable game. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys are particular fans of the Fable games. Why would you be here? For my winning personality. I don't know if any of you guys are particular fans of Game Grumps, is what I meant to say. Because that is where I get the whapping stick joke from. My whapping stick. Oh, I hope the game arrives early and not as an email code. Yeah, Apple Pay used an email that doesn't exist anymore. Oh, God, okay. Best of luck, Gamers Lounge. I'm assuming it's going to arrive as a code.
Before we can leave.
Oh, wait, so she won't leave until I get my stuff.
We won't stop. You need to find your...
Alright, okay.
Come to rescue your old mother.
Keep making the content you're making. Ah, ordinary guy. Gonna make me cry. I forgot where it is. Is it like in one of these? Honestly, don't remember. Avon in Twitch saying, I'm actually hate watching. That's how you know she's a real one. A lone wolf. I'm a big fan of them, actually. When you first saw the content, you thought we were already. That's very sweet. So like I this is really a really dumb thing to say because I released a video that I really don't like. That I'm really not that I don't like. That I'm annoyed with. So I've mentioned before, and I think it's safe to mention this because it's publicly available. But I applied to be part of the Fable Creators Guild. And at the time, I had like 100, not even 100 subscribers. I was like, I don't think they're going to say yes. I've got a few hundred on Twitch, which I had at the time. But I put in, they asked like, why are the Fable games important to you and things like that. And so I was just honest, like one of my children is named after one of the characters from the series. So I put all that in there and I kind of expected to get refused, and they accepted me, and then they sent me the Creators Guild stuff. So like, if sometimes they will send stuff that is going to be released so that you can make content on it, like the I'm going too far, I need to be careful, but like the History of Albion stuff, we saw that like a couple of days before the release. The Creators Guild, you can go onto their website and you can apply to be part of the Fable Creators Guild, and then you will get access to some stuff. Occasionally, we've had one thing, in fairness, beforehand. And that one I was really keen to be like, I'm going to make this for when it releases. I'm going to make a video for when this piece of content releases. And I did, but I accidentally recorded it in like 720p. I recorded my footage in like 720p. So then when I was trying to zoom in, it looked awful. I was like, oh God. So I then tried to re-record it, and this time the sound was fine. So the video was like the right resolution, but the sound was all dodgy because it just refused to use my my proper mic. And I hadn't noticed. So then I ended up rushed. And I was just so keen to get it out on time that I released a video that was not as good a quality as I would have liked. Saying that, generally, I think the quality of my videos is quite good. I like to think it is. And I think sometimes that can lead people to look at it and be like, oh yeah, this person's been around for ages. And like, actually, no, I am but a small creator baby. Anyway, I will stop rambling about things that could get me kicked out of the Creators Guild. That'd be fucking rough, wouldn't it? Thank you for the tip as to which direction to go. It's not this way, is it? Is it in his office? Oh, I got my stuff back because I'm holding my sword. I'm an idiot. Oh, don't say too much of it jeopardize. Yeah, exactly. So I'm not saying anything like. I know that I can tell you that I'm in the Fable Creators Guild because if you go into the official Fable Discord, like my name has a different tag so that you know that it is. And when you look at the Fable Creators stuff, it tells you that you might get sent the occasional thing. So I think it'll be all right. But shh, sneaky. Shh. What other suits have we got? So the Dark Will User is what we've been wearing. We've only got the top of the Dark Leather. Let's go back to the Dark Will User, but then in our hat, headband, mustache game, we've been wearing... Do we want to wear the chicken hat still? I feel like the chicken hat's the way to go, right? Right. Oh, I realise you told us what happened. You told the bike bab nothing too hard on an 06 Brigian. Wait, what did you hit? What did you... I've just seen, like, of all the vehicles you could hit on an 06. Broke your hand. Oh, wasn't that bad? Yes. Oh, you ran into a Dodge Ram, right? If I read the end of that sentence. In case you haven't noticed, your boy's got some raging unmedicated ADHD at the moment. Combine that with a peer-reviewed dyslexia. And what you get is half-read comments where I assume I know what the ending is. You're hoping for an armor system like in the first game, but more depth. I'm also very hopeful for an armor system because I do like it. I would also really appreciate it if there was some transmog stuff so that I can wear fashion clothes but still be a beefcake. Because I actually, personally, I really like that in the second and third game you can wear whatever you like without detriment. It's a really nice freedom. I like that way. So this is where we disagree. But yeah, this is the fuck off version we got in 2 and 3. I like the outfits. I like dressing up in fancy clothes. Here's a question for you guys: do you play as male or female characters when you play these games, or do you mix and match?
Quick, the lever. Use it to open these. Let's go.
Yeah, so I always enjoy playing as female characters. Female, physical, it's a smaller hitbox. Oh yeah, she's gonna fuck you up. No. Ow. Ow, she does not care that I have the Sword of Aeons. The smaller hitboxes, okay. I play as female characters because I like looking at the female characters. There you go. That's the long and short of it. I'm done pretending it's for any other reason. The female characters usually have better outfit choices as well. They get more variety.
I see you've been trained well.
Can you say anything else, Mom? It's been 30 years and all you can say is, I see you've been trained well. Usually plays your own gender, so female. Fair dues. The only dilemma is when you're playing Fable 2 and you get to the end and you're playing as a particular gender character, and then you have to decide whether or not you're going to drink Leo Head's potion. Lone Wolf in Twitch says male all the time in Fable 2. Fable 3 is both, yeah.
Oh no, you don't.
Ow.
It's not far now, but we must hurry.
I'm so good at getting hit. It's time for the Quacken. Got a mod that turned the Kraken into just a giant duck and said the Quacken would be phenomenal. You know what? Let's change the sword we're using. Why does it just say stick? That ain't right. Did I not get all my stuff back? Did I miss something? No, okay, it was just the menu being clip. Alright, okay. I shit you not, in a really somber voice. I need to go. Hang on, did I miss something? What felt super awkward was when playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey and you were playing as the female, and then they were climbing the wall. Your mum walked in on you and the camera pointed right up the skirt and she just said, I shit you not, in a really somber voice, you need to get a girlfriend. That's devastating. I'm sorry for laughing at you, but that is hilarious. Oh. Ow. Oh, that's a phenomenal story. Part of the reason that I haven't played near Automata is because I'll judge myself. I'll be the one judging myself. Oh, it's time for a game of cough or fart. Okay, to all the new lovelies, this is a game we've played on stream for a long time. It's called Cough or Fart. Now you have to guess. Did I actually need to cough, or was I just covering up a fart? What do you think? I have a similar memory. That was when I was a teenager. Not when I was a teenager. Actually, it was after university. I think I was in my 20s. And I moved back from university back in with my parents. And I set my PC up in my bedroom. And essentially, what I didn't have a bedroom anymore. It was a spare bedroom that I was staying in, and I had a picture of Avril Lavigne, which gives you an idea of the kind of era on my desktop background. And I just remember my dad seeing it once and lingering for far too long in the hallway and looking at it and then being like, she's pretty. Like, you've made this so weird. So weird, in fact, that I took her off. I don't even like Avril Lavigne that much. Don't name my murder. You didn't like the female in Fable 2. Didn't work as well. Oh, okay. I preferred the female in Fable 2 to the male character. So I don't know if there were less choices for the female character in Fable 2, but the choices were definitely better. Like, I will forever remember that double-breasted coat. It was Avon votes. It was both. My body took a screenshot. Oh, guy on Twitch saying it'd make a good Father's Day gift. What, like a framed picture of Avril Lavigne for him? Oh, Lone Wolf saying, my big brother does not get why you love these old games so much. One of my friends works in television. I don't remember how this fight works, but ow. What happens if I get close and I do one of these? I've got a friend that works in television, and so I sent him it doesn't seem to be doing anything, but my combat multiplier did go up. Do I need to shoot this? So I send him like videos occasionally. I say, like, have you got any advice of what I can do to make this look better? And quite often he gives me really good advice on camera settings and microphone settings and all that jazz. And the last time I sent him stuff, the response he said, I wish I liked these games so I could get as excited as you do about them. It was just the like, I'm glad you're happy. Gotta use bow magic. Cool. It took me a little bit too long to figure that one out, but thank you all. No, oh my god, I shot my mum in the face. Woo. I forgot what I was going to say. That was it, multi-shot. So I haven't got multi-shot because I always rely on it. So for this playthrough, I'm specifically not using multi-shot or multi-hit or physical shield or time control, because that's the build I usually go for. And instead, I'm using the Infernal Wrath spell, which is working a treat. Avon's saying you never got past this fight because don't must ended up with the like, ooh. Oh, dying as soon as the Kraken spawned. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, I wasn't that close. Summon a Berserk build. That sounds like fun. I like the summon builds. It just takes a bit too long to get going. Like, it's an interesting mechanic to have it so that your summon has to kill something stronger than it and then it becomes it. I do like that. Wonder if Infernal Wrath spell will be in the new Fable? Maybe. There are definitely going to be some spells that we haven't seen, because I know people were looking at that skill tree and being like, oh, and there was an Xbox Wire article that listed some of the spells, and people saying, oh, are these the only spells? This is worse than Fable 2. And I was like, well, no, because none of them mention or show time control, but we've seen that in one of the trailers, so it's definitely a thing. New teleport skill does look sick. Looks fucking dope. That's one of my favorites. Assassin's Rush. Oh, Lone Wolf, even though your brother doesn't know what the game, doesn't know why you're so obsessed, he's the one that got you into them.
His destiny was clear.
Will you be able to fully max it out? Or yeah, that's an interesting. Will you be able to max out the skill tree, or will you have to pick and choose?
and soon his
I hope you
power
can. I hope you
will
can
be
max it out and do everything, because that's part of the power of fantasy, isn't it? New game plus mechanic, absolutely, yes, please. One of the things that really bugs me about Fable 2 is my favorite weapon. Is it my favorite? Yeah, I guess my favorite like legendary weapon, pre-made legendary weapon, is the rammer, which is the like the crossbow that has a ram's head on it, and the horns are the arms of the crossbow. It just looks so cool, and also for context, I have a ram's head tattoo, like a half sleeve shoulder piece. There you go. So like I like rams. And it always really upset me that you have to get all 50 gargoyles, the last of which is in Fairfax Castle, which you can't get to until the end of the game. So then there's nothing left to shoot.
As long as she's Jack could use
dang it.
You should go to Darkwood and investigate the portal. There must be.
Thank you for the tattoo compliments. It's by a tattoo artist in Manchester called Chris Green at Swan Street Tattoos. I feel like whenever people are talking about your tattoos, it's important to tell them who did them and where. He's very difficult to get booked in with. I got lucky on a cancellation. And then, like, the week after I booked this tattoo in, he was doing the cover art for Tattoo Magazine and flying out to America for a tattoo convention. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, I've accidentally managed to get in with a really good tattoo artist. And it still needs some finishing. But so it still needs some finishing, but it looks good enough that most people don't notice unless they tell them. I've tried to book in, I think, 3 separate times to have it finished. And the first time his wife went into labor the day before. And the second time he caught COVID. And the third time I ended up with a conflict. I was doing the 3 Peaks in the UK on that day, and I was like, would you mind if we moved it? And he was like, yeah, it's fine, we'll move it. And then neither of us have chased up to finish it off. Emulating mod New Game Plus in Fable 2. I mean, that would be cool.
Welcome back.
Ooh. Oh, there we go.
Guild for more quests.
I'm kind of waiting on the rebuild project that's going on. Should we wait until the Guildmaster, until Weaver's finished? You want to get one, but you need to wait until you're more financially able to. Yeah, so definitely wait until you can afford it. Tattoos are a luxury. That's the other reason I haven't done it. I haven't finished it is because I now have 2 kids. Which, I only had the one tiny newborn baby when I got this, and I had a lot more cash. So. There's a rebuild. There is a fan rebuild at the moment. But I don't know what the status of it is. I think if you want to get involved, you can do. But if you're not involved, I don't think they're super forthcoming with information. That every now and then they ask on the Reddit for artists and things. The recomp, there we go, guys, talking about it. The recomp's looking really, really good right now. Oh, I don't think you can say much, but the modding possibilities are practically unlimited. There you go. Wish Fable 2 was on PCs. Yeah, so there is, and this might suck for the recomp guys. So Guy is, when I say Guy, that is the mod, that is our lovely mod, not just some guy on Twitch, who's also really active in the subreddit and works on all this kind of stuff. So he knows a little bit about it. What I'm hoping, and it would suck for you guys doing the recomp, but what I am hoping is that the attention that the new Fable brings means that Xbox kind of get off their ass and get a PC port of Fable 2 and a new PC port of Fable 3 going so that people can buy it and play it. Want a realism on realism tattoo on your back. You tweeted 2k for it, and you don't think you can justify that until you put 1 year notice in and get the. Yeah, I think that's fair. I also think 2k for a full realism back piece is probably pretty good value. Yeah, tattoos are a commitment. They're not something you want to cheap out on. All right, let's head back to the Heroes Guild. Watch them shadow drop a Fable port in Jan. Could you imagine? I don't think they'd do it in January. It's too close to the release of the new one. But they might do it like afterwards. Okay. Trader rescue's still there. Bounty hunt's still on. The bandit spy extraction, right? Okay, that's our only quest that we can take. Should have some lovely sexperience. Busy, all maxed. I'm a big beefy boy. I'm a beefy boy. Speed. Okay. Should we get more speed? Does it change how fast we can run? Agility in combat. Okay, no. Oh, these are like right next to max, aren't they? Let's have a look at upping our Infernal Wrath again. Totally worth doing. Absolutely worth doing. If they shadow drop it, you think it'd be before to help build it. So if they were going to shadow drop it, I think they should do it before Christmas. Before the Christmas break, give everybody a chance for that nostalgia to creep in, seep into your bones, and you remember how much you love them. You also have time to play them over Christmas, and you get a load of, well, if you're lucky, you get a load of Christmas money with which you can purchase the premium edition of the new game. Lone Wolf, you have about 5 tattoos. One is a big wolf on your shoulder. I like it. It sounds fucking dope. You put a picture in the Discord, mate. Xbox birthday, which is also yours, would be perfect. When is that? I don't know when that is. Has he got anything else to say? We were missing for like 2 years.
You should investigate the colours.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I have a Discord. Let me find the link for you guys. Give me just a brief moment. I'll grab the link to a Discord. I will say this now. It has been quiet of late. But it's just because I've been so busy. that is all. It's not because I don't love you guys. All right, let me get a never expiring link. Generate new link. Copy that, and I will pop it here for you. Please join. Please share what you're having for lunch. Tell me. Pictures of your pets. I always I want pictures of your pets and your tats, not your tits. It's not that kind of server. Investigate the Colours Gate in Darkwood. Do I actually want to do this bandit spy extraction? Spring one of their spies from a trader convoy. Unknown to the spy, a trap awaits him. Kind of server. Well, yeah. Okay, no worries. Yeah, like just chatting about your day, chatting about the new game, all of that stuff. All absolutely welcome. I do keep an eye on it. Not your tits, not that kind of server. There was a streamer friend of mine. I'm not going to name drop them because of where this anecdote goes, but they had a Discord that was popular and is popular, even though they don't stream anymore. Like their regulars still pop up in there all the time. Oh my god, there's a lot of Love Disc in the area on that map. It's Pokemon, it's Love Disc. But they had an 18+ channel, and the whole point of the 18+ channel was it was for posting like content from like games that is not appropriate for children, essentially, or people that didn't want to see gore or violence. And they had a new member join, and it happened that this new member, they were chatting, it was lovely, but it turns out they also had an OnlyFans, and they just started spamming pictures, and it was like, oh my god, I'm in this person's Discord. It's normally wholesome, lovely chat, and that's a vagina. And it was just a bit much. Okay, let's go check out the Darkwood Colours Gate. Arguing at what? What? That's Darkwood Camp. Is Barrow Fields the best one for Darkwood, or is it Witchwood? Not Witchwood. Greatwood. Okay, I think Barrow Fields is better, isn't it? Oh, that really tickled me, the reaction to pictures of your tats, not your tits. It's not that kind of server. Oh. Maybe they wanted to know if it was good enough picture to upload it or if it was a bad angle. It was like 10 pictures. It was a whole reel. Fine, I'll deal with you. Come here. You're going to leap off it, aren't you? Ah. Come on. There it is. You can now show stream. Absolutely. Oh, sorry. For things in the Discord, generally, I look at it at the end, but we might have a look at some stuff on there. I've shown off my tattoo, so it would be nice to see the others. Just making your Discord. You don't have a Discord account, Lone Wolf. Ooh. Welcome to Discord.
You need to get to the Callis Gate in the middle of Darkwood.
Discord is an exclusive club that
hunger for undead souls is sated.
That only welcomes the most exclusive of absolutely everybody in the world. Legend of Zelda tattoo. Oh, I'm just gonna do one of these. Oh, Frostmaw and Ashbringer would be dope. Wow, one cast of Infernal Wrath and we've almost satiated its hunger for undead souls. Some feedback on... Oh, sorry. I'm confused. Whoa, wait, what was too far? I don't think anything was too far, was it? I think we're all good. All villain and hero are. Ooh. That clip, he says, your will energy is low, watch that, but it definitely sounds like, what's that? Oh. Mains of WoW, a paladin and DK, I was a demon hunter main. Oh, it literally just teleported me. Okay. So I'll tell you, unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave it here because I still have to pack for tomorrow and I'm leaving very early in the morning. So that is a good opportunity to have a look in the Discord at some tats and hopefully not tits. What was I saying? Oh, that was it. Yeah, so I played World of Warcraft. I started a long time ago. Like when I was a kid, I first played it, but I didn't really get into it until we had the little pandy. Do you know what I mean if I talk about the little pandy? You know, that tiny pandemic we had? That one. Yeah, so in that I played Shadowlands Season 1, Demon Hunter tank main, and we almost got Bleeding Edge, and it was such a good time. I so much enjoyed it. That's when I actually properly played it, as opposed to previously when I was a kid and I thought I was like shit hot, but I think I was actually like a level 30 mage at the most. Homeless during the pandemic for a bit. I am sorry, that must have been fucking awful. Oh, the joke I made. Okay, I didn't say I want to go back. I'm scrolling back now. I want to find this joke. Oh, no, the joke about the angles was funny. That was just funny. Yeah, don't worry about that. Or was it something else I didn't see? Yeah, no, the joke about the angles was just funny. Okay, so I have briefly looked to make sure that there ain't no nudes. Allow me to try and figure out which one of these it's this, isn't it? Let's go into studio mode to change this. This is the thing, is that my OBS is really hyper organized, but that means that changing anything on the fly isn't super easy. Oh, no, that wasn't it either. Right. All right, in that case, I think I can just turn this on. And then we can capture Discord. Ah, it's in my face! It's in my face. This is probably not a wise way to do this. I tell you what, let's go back to here, because this will be easier for you guys to see. There we go. Some really lovely playing cards. Is that like an evil version of the Master Sword, or is it just me not knowing enough about Zelda? Kind of family. Oh, that's cool. Dark Link, right? Okay. Ah, heroes and villains thing. I like it. Yeah. This is post crash motorbike. I'm assuming it's post-crash motorbike just because of the back. Yeah. Oh. Look at those Crocs. Oh. I said no nudes, and here you are in your hot rod red Crocs. And that's the guy. Don't tempt people. I'm glad you're in Twitch and not YouTube. It's a very lovely bike. I have always wanted to have a motorbike, and I think I missed my window because now that I'm a father of two, it feels too irresponsible. Love it. I like it. I like it very much. I regret doing the clickbait on this. If you guys have seen this video and thought I'm not watching it because it's clickbait, it is clickbait. I was trying it out to see if it works, and I really regret it because I was actually quite proud of this video. I've changed the thumbnail since. It's now just like a homage to Down by the Reeds because that's what the video's about. So yeah, if you haven't watched it, do watch it because I really like that video. You drove it like that from Paderborn to Aldershot. Pets, yeah. Dogs. That's a good boy. 3 good boys. Mine looks a bit like this. That's a good boy on his birth. 11. He looks good for 11. Oh, that's not how you wear a hat. Good boy barbecues. Can we eat it yet? Very good boys. Very good dogs. Oh, look at that fluffy cloud. Oh, this is a lovely way to end stream. I like this a lot. Oh, I like that. There's my boy. That's mine. Hey. You put your tattoo in the Discord. I will check it in just a second. That's my boy. That's Brian. He is a desk goblin. Okay. Ooh, the wolf tattoo. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. You put your old car in this. Oh. Fucking hell. All right. I've just noticed, I skimmed past it. There is a person standing next to the car in the next shot. I'm assuming I'm okay to show that on stream. Is that all right? Absolutely rinsed. Oh. Oof. You see, this is, I don't know if that is exactly it, but that is a fucking car and a half. I've never been a car guy. Like literally, I've just never really been into cars. And then I was on the bus, and somebody in their driveway had a Dodge Charger 500 in like midnight black, and it was the only time I've ever looked at a car and gone like, oh my god, that's gorgeous. I've never been like super fussed for that kind of thing. I was like, wow. So yeah, I would love to drive something like this. It'd be amazing. Oh, we got more pets. Yes, it's a good boy. It's a good boy. Okay, I need to have a quick look over on Twitch. What screen are you on? Here we go. I need to have a quick look on Twitch and see if there's anybody on Twitch we can raid out to. It's a shame that YouTube doesn't have features like this, but with the Twitch guys, when my stream ends, I get to send you off to somebody that I like that is streaming. Who is that? Oh, these are suggested channels, right? That's why I don't recognize them. Unfortunately, there's only really game dev streaming at this time, unless I send you off to somebody. Oh, I'll tell you what. Do you guys fancy a bit, to the guys in Twitch, do you fancy a bit of a vibe? Because there's a guy called Just Too Good TTV playing old school RuneScape. And the only way to describe his streams is that it's a vibe. I'll show you the car. I'll show you with the car for scale, right? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to check before doing that. Oh, mate, that must have been a brutal crash. Oh, Well, welcome in, everybody. It's lovely of you to join the Discord. I will be posting in the Discord things from Gamescom. So if you're interested in that, I will be posting some photos. And all that good stuff. But in the meantime, if you're over on Twitch, I'm about to send us off to watch Just Too Good TTV play Old School RuneScape. He is a vibe. I don't know if he's in his... Oh, no, it's not Monday. On Mondays, he dresses up as a milkman. It's a good time. It's a bit chaotic, but it'll be a good time. To the lovelies that have stopped by on YouTube, thank you ever so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure chatting with you all. I hope you guys have had as much fun as I have. Like I said, I'll be sharing loads of pictures and stuff in the Discord, so keep an eye out there. I will be back on like Sunday, probably making content on Monday, and we'll be streaming again on Wednesday. So keep an eye out. Until then, guys, look after yourselves. Bye for now.